Welcome back, guys, to more Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let's continue. We will enter the manor in this part. It has been an interesting game so far, not going to lie. And although clunky, it has its charms.
Hey Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Really? Mycroft is better at deductions than his brother.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Yeah. Alright.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Maybe. Let's see if we can. There isn't anything that we can. Yeah.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier. Perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
That is crazy. The parallel between John and Sherlock is crazy. Like, sometimes how John is acting a little weird and sometimes Sherlock. Sherlock is weird, but I don't think John is... You know what? John. I don't see anything over here. Wait.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Interesting.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. Funny. Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
Okay. Let's see. John's diary. Memories. There it is.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Home, sweet
Hey, this is
home,
the luggage
Sherry.
we brought from London, isn't it?
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu. Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Okay, it has started to rain. Think. Let's see.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavour.
Alright, so we have checked the whole manor. We didn't see anything. So what do we have to do here? I think maybe this. Probably. The tale of an empty house. We'll see that after. Okay. Didn't I pin it? I thought I pinned that. Whoa. Now, okay. Now it's pinned.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Home, sweet home, Sherry.
There was something here. There's a mark of a painting or a burn ash. I think that was a wrong one. What if we pin this? What happens if we pin this? Oh, okay. Okay.
There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Alright, let's do this. Let's remember everything. Okay. First of all, maybe. Nope. That ain't right. Not right. Nope. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Am I doing something wrong? Think so. I think that we have got it.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh. So what could this be? Mycroft? What else do we have here? There is this guy. And so if this is there, nope. Is it this one?
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
See?
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Okay. I think John is not real. It never has been. It's his imaginary friend. Did it open?
Another one. There must be something important behind it.
This didn't open, but something did. Let's check which one. This is also closed. Then this.
Look at this. It's like travelling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying. I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch. Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here.
Mind Palace clue. There we go. Several things in here. Let's check it out.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favourite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Interesting.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always
The first
hated
chemical
the rule about
laboratory
being
I ever made.
silent in this place.
I almost miss its elegant simplicity. The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting. What's that over there?
That's key?
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's
Yeah.
poke around and see if we can find
So
any
many
secrets.
pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people? This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
I think that's it. That's all we can do. But wait a second. Let me check this. Alright, friendly neighbor. Okay. First deduction. Friendly neighbor. Nah. Yep. In our room. Okay. Let's do that then. Wooden handle. That's the observation machinery and okay. Looking for a family friend. John's diary. Let's do this first, if I can do.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilded, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Sorry, can't skip it right now. He said in our room, and this is our room. So where could he have hidden it?
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
Never mind.
Nah, doesn't fit here.
Let's see. It fits there.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again. Still has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home. Made of cherry wood, father's favourite.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
So that was all? Yep. Okay. Alright, if I've done that, then let me check one more time. Alright, it is done. There are no records. Looking for a family friend. Shattered memory. Let's see. Wait a second. Okay, gas balloon on his yard. Alright, got it. Let's go, John.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Alright, as you wish. Let's go. So neighboring houses which has a hot air balloon shouldn't be that hard. I see it. I see it. Wasn't that hard to locate that one.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Oh man. What has happened to this?
It's as if a storm went through here.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Destruction and trampled ground.
What did this?
Destruction and trampled ground.
Some kind of an animal and... Okay.
Oof, a contortionist you were not. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off. A belt from a dressing gown. Curious. A kneecap reduced to splinters.
He was killed with force, man. I wonder what is the last one. Wait a second, I think I found it.
A missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilded.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
I might have a faint idea. You can see the tracks right here. I think an elephant just went through that door and crushed this man. That's just my deduction by looking around the ground. We'll see. Annabelle.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Let's see.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
He was certainly under pressure.
Uh-huh. Interesting. It's an elephant. Adult elephant, see?
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
That is the question. Who did it? Who poked this one? Someone.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Hmm.
A strong pull broke this leash.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence. This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Goliath. Wait a second. I think I was getting it wrong.
This is quite comfy.
He had an elephant, and this is how he broke through. That is just great. Closed. Let's see what else can we find. Can we go in there?
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Still something, huh?
It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Okay.
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Interesting. Yep. 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 Okay. Let's see what happened here. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Really? Wait a second, let me check this one first. Nope. It is right. But I think this might not be right. How could he be? If and only if. I don't know, dude. I don't think so. What?
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
That was interesting. Didn't see that coming. Alright guys, let's just continue.
Hog heaven.
Alright. Now. Exactly. What is that? We can go and check that. We'll do that first, I think. Let's do that first. Let's just do that. And how far do we have to go? To manor. Why do... Go inside. That is fast, and we can just do that.
He's even been putting up posters.
In my opinion, they have made a quest side way too big than they should have. Are we going in there? I mean, I think so. Let's see.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or Nosebaggerspun's local wife? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavour?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle, advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives. There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Interesting. So we are not the first she has worked with. Let's see. Archives, where are they? Here? Most probably.
I'll be right here.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Alright. Science journalist 10 years ago. Okay. There it is.
That's the article. Feeling old already?
That's it. That's all we had to do. And now it's night time. Never mind. Do that. We can do this. And now we can just continue our research.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Anything else now?
Help me, please.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Lead towards the forest. That would be certainly interesting.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir. Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? Interest is what?
I know, John.
Hog heaven.
Believe that. We've seen everything that was to see here. Now we just need to follow its tracks. Now the tracks, on the other hand, could be interesting. Where does this lead? Dead end. And Sherlock fell down and is wet now and is somewhere, I don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you, oofbird?
Where the hell am I? We're in Cordona Cemetery, near Cordona Cemetery. Okay. Let's just track our way back. We came from. I got teleported. Wait a second. Are we at the... yeah. We're at the right place. Okay. There is something.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
That will be like lucky indeed. Did he take a turn here, or did he went? He did not. Don't think that we're going the right way. Okay, let's continue from here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, he went this way. Yep.
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
Wonder where that elephant is. How far is he? At this speed, I would say he just crossed the river.
Strange. It was hung with care. The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Interesting. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I know I have uploaded two big ones, but this one I am going to cut it here. I actually made a big video, but it was going way big. It was almost 1.5 hours, so I will make it into two parts, and this is the part one, and I will finish it right now, and we'll continue from this point in the next one, where we investigate his manor.